and today I'm going to show you how I made this, excuse me, where you transfer your pictures onto a piece of wood. And I've tried it with actual photo, which is no worky. But I did actually follow the rules, and I went and I got my pictures laser printed. Unfortunately, I didn't do the mirror effect where it flips it over so you have it the right way, but I still think it's cute. And I actually went to my local library and printed it out there, and I think it was like 10 cents a print or something like that. Or 10 cents a page. I think you could go to like a FedEx or a Kinko's or something and have them printed out for you. You have to have a laser printer. I think the inkjet, it doesn't do it as clearly. So let me show you how I did this. And by the way, this is actually a piece of wood that I found on my mother-in-law's property in Arizona that we go to every year for Thanksgiving. So I just found it laying around in a pile of wood. And I sanded the front down. You have to have a smooth surface as possible. So sand it down. If you're lucky enough to have a husband that's got tools, my husband actually had a sander, so I just used that. So what you're going to need is a piece of wood of your choice. And then also this I found in a pile, and I had my brother-in-law cut me pieces. So I thought it kind of looked like a heart. So literally it is a piece of wood, and again I sanded it smooth. You take your printed picture, you have your laser printed picture. I also got some stenciling of my daughter's name, which you can do, you don't have to do, whatever you want. You're going to need the gloss gel. I got a gel medium. I think there's like a gel heavy, but I just got the medium. That seems to work just fine. You're going to need paint brushes, and then you're going to need some Mod Podge. I like the matte finish. I don't like shiny. So I got the matte and also a sponge for that. So first things first, what you do is what I did is you cut out how you want it to look. Now for me, so what you're going to do is you're going to cut how you want it to look. I kind of want it not perfectly edged, because my other one was perfectly edged and I didn't like it that super well. So then you take your picture and you're going to put it on here, but before you do that, you're going to get a nice layer of the liquid latex on. Not liquid latex, sorry. The Liquitex Professional. I got this at Walmart. You can't go get it in the store. You actually have to go online, order it, and then go pick it up or have it mailed to your house. But I think you can get it like at Home Depot or Lowe's or your Ace Hardware. So what I do is I don't cover the whole entire thing. I just put it where my picture's gonna be. So the size of my picture. And you do a nice little coat. It doesn't need to be like super slobbery on here. And then you're going to put your picture on. And it's my kid riding her quad. And then you're going to press it on there. And then what I do is I smooth it out with a paintbrush.
She's smoothing it.
Yeah, you gotta make it nice and smooth so you don't have like a bunch of bubbles. You want everything to stick to the wood.
Stick to wood, yeah. Yeah, stick to wood. You're playing hard.
Well, you gotta make it stick.
This feels really.
Yeah, because that one's already done, Boo Boo Bear. Okay, so once you've done that, this is the sucky part. You're gonna, hey, shh. This is the sucky part. You're gonna have to let it dry overnight. So I suggest you doing that because I haven't done it without having it dry overnight, and I don't want you guys to ruin your pretty picture. So let it dry overnight. And when it dries overnight, I did this one last night. It's my other daughter on her quad. So it's all nice and dry. Somewhat. Yeah, dry. Well, it doesn't feel very dry, and I did this like, well, maybe it's just the way it feels. Anyway, you're going to go and not wash this off. You're going to take a sponge, and you're going to rub it off. And I'm going to go show you how to do that right now. Okay, so this is what you're literally going to do, is you're going to take a sponge, and then you take your item, and you literally work and work. And it's probably going to be a little bit because you have the Liquitex on top. So you work it. You can even do like circles. And you rub it until the paper starts kind of coming up. See how it's starting to come up? Okay, so you do this entire thing until all your white is gone. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it outside and let it dry. And again, this might be an overnight procedure for you, but let me show you what you need to do next. Okay, so for your last step, what you're going to do is you're going to take your Mod Podge, and it tells you on the back the directions. So what I did is I just did a sealer, so just all my stuff stays on. And again, I just I put Arizona, and then I put the date that we were there, and that's all of us on quads. So I just did a sealer, which is apply a thin coat and let it dry 15 to 20 minutes. So this is like the fastest step of this whole process. So what I did is I used one of these. I dipped it into my Mod Podge, and I just thinly did a nice even layer, and I made sure it was in every single little crevasse, and I let it dry, and then literally this is what I have. And I thought it turned out pretty cute. And then I'm gonna put the things that you hang it on the back, and then all 3 pieces are gonna go to my mother-in-law for Christmas. And I'm hoping that she'll hang it in her cabin to kind of remember all of us having a great time every year at Thanksgiving up in her cabin, which is super cool. So that's the steps. It might take you a couple days, but I think it turns out. And by the way, I used a sandpaper to kind of try to distort the edges because I didn't like that it was like a hard edge. But it didn't like turn out super good, but I kind of do like how it turned out, so I might do that to the other 2 pictures because it's not like a super hard edge. So if you want to take like a sandpaper and try to distort the edge, however you guys want to do it, you guys do it. But 3 easy steps, seal it, and you're done. So then you have a cute little wooden picture on some reclaimed or repurposed wood. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Any ideas? I am trying to work on all the ideas as fast as I can. I'm doing all this during the holidays while the kids are on break, so I'm trying to do my best to get everything out there for you guys. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it all, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.